something very exciting is happening at STV and the City channels. Something unique, something playful, something intrinsically Scottish that benefits children in Scotland. It's called the Scottish Children's Lottery. Every Monday night at around 8:45 there will be a special lottery draw when someone could win £25,000.
Welcome to the first ever Scottish Children's Lottery draw. It's just £1 to play for your chance to win our £25,000 jackpot. This week we also have £25,000 in guaranteed raffle prizes.
Last week was the first draw and we found our very first Scottish Children's Lottery winner, Garol Guzy, and I was there to present her with the cheque.
It's a glorious sunny day here on the east coast of Scotland where I've come to Kirkcaldy and Fife, and I've come for quite a historic reason because I have the first cheque for the first ever Scottish Children's Lottery raffle prize winner. I have £5,000 to give to one lucky lady right here in Kirkcaldy. Let's go meet her.
What was it like to win £5,000? Well, after I got over the shock, I went, wow, this is great. I just better make sure I have won it. And then I got a phone call from the Children's Lottery to confirm it.
Hi, is it Carol? Carol, how are you doing?
Thank you.
I have a massive cheque here for you for £5,000.
My name on it. Thank
Your
you very
name on
much.
it, yes, congratulations, there we go.
Thanking you, and for a good cause.
Absolutely. Double bonus there, you can't beat it, fantastic. Do you think we should go in for a wee celebratory cup of tea?
Yes.
Can't beat a wee celebratory cup of tea. Take the cheque with you, let's go.
I work in Ward 23, Cardiology Ward, Victoria Hospital. Been there 38 years.
And what will your colleagues all make of your winner? Do they know yet?
Oh, they know, yeah. We had a wee cake on Tuesday. Messaged my daughter, she was on holiday. Craig, my son, he's fair chuffed for me. Actually, I have won competitions in the past. I have won a cruise about 3-4 years ago, and sort of small items. Spend my money on, well, Christmas coming up, 2 children, older children, maybe a wee holiday, and a wee saving.
To celebrate the launch of the Scottish Children's Lottery, the lottery operator is giving away a donation of £5,000, and our first £1,000 goes to centre stage. So we went along to give them the good news and find out more about the work they do with local families.
Hi, I'm Hayley from STV. I'm looking for Fiona
Hello
Kenzie.
there, lovely to
I
meet
have
you.
a cheque for you for £1,000 from the Scottish Children's Lottery.
Thank you so much, that's really kind.
You're welcome. So Fiona, tell me, what is centre stage?
We're effectively a community just built around music and the arts. Absolutely anybody of any age or background or experience is welcome to come along. We have a huge number of young people come along to be part of what we do. We put on a load of productions here. We're just going into Legally Blonde, but it's not about the productions, it's about creating opportunities for people to come together.
So why do you feel that there is a need for a place like this in Kilmarnock to help children?
The arts are for absolutely everyone. The arts are utterly inclusive. It's not about being a good singer or about having good toes and naughty toes. It's just about come along and be part of it and be the very, very best you that you can be. And that doesn't mean fit in a box that says this is the way to do it.
How will £1,000 help you do that? What will you?
This will be wonderful because 3 of our key communities are going to do their own version of Annie. It will be staged by all the young people. All the adults who come along to the other activities that we do in the communities will be getting involved in the marketing and the design and the costuming. It will just become a full community activity.
Why do you do this? What makes you tick? What do you get out of this?
It's seeing change happen. It's seeing people defy the label. if we're having a conversation, I'm finding out about you from you. I'm not finding about you from your mum, who'll probably give me a different story. You know, from your doctor, from your teacher. I'm getting your story from you. So when I'm out meeting all the people I meet in all the diverse places I meet them, I get their story from them. And so often people will naturally default to something really, really negative. They can tell me everything that's wrong with them, but they can't tell me what they love or what they dream about or what they would love to get involved in. They're scared to articulate wanting to be happy.
Yeah.
People want to be happy. And when we can go in with our fun and food and folk and our music and smiling, people respond because it's a reflection. So if you're nice to folk, they tend to be nice back. It's very, very simple.
So I'm here in Douglas in South Lanarkshire today, and I'm super excited because I'm about to give away a raffle prize to a very lucky winner from the first ever Scottish Children's Lottery draw.
I was at my work when I got the phone call, and I didn't really believe it at first, and it slowly started sinking in.
10 grand, I'm so excited, I just can't believe this. He's up here. Please be in, please be in, please be in. Hi Michael, are you Michael?
Yeah,
I'm Hayley from the
Hiya.
Scottish Children's Lottery. You have won £10,000. How does that feel?
Oh, brilliant. Thanks very much. Shocked. Still in shock. It's not sunk in yet.
You ever won anything before?
No, never. Not even a raffle. It was advertised on the TV. That's when I noticed it. I thought I'll just give it a go. Well, we've got our wedding booked for next August, so a lot will go towards that, and Christmas as well. It's came at the right time.
Well, thank you for being in when we rang the doorbell to come home and take this cheque. 10 grand, there you go.
Thank you. Give it a go. So that I never thought I would win. There you go, I've won now.
The Scottish Children's Lottery hopes to help many more charities working with children all over Scotland. And you can help too. 30p of every Scottish Children's Lottery ticket bought will go towards children's charities all over Scotland. Here's how to play. First visit scottishchildrenslottery.com, choose your 5 lucky numbers from 1 to 49, or opt for a fast pick and we'll generate a random line for you. Next, you register and tell us how long you want to play for. The easiest way to play is by direct debit, meaning once set up, your numbers will be entered into every draw until you tell us otherwise. All you have to do is sit back, relax and cross your fingers. You can also take part in the next draw only, or for up to 8 weeks in advance.
Today I'm at the Glasgow Children's Hospital to deliver one of those very special celebratory cheques to the Glasgow Children's Hospital charity and find out a wee bit more about the work that they do.
Any period of time in hospital is really difficult for the child and for their family and their extended family, and it's really important to us that we're almost that comfort blanket.
We came in, me and my son came in just over 8 weeks ago.
We've been in for 18 months. You don't really have a structured life, so your life kind of revolves around coming to the hospital, going home, going to sleep, doing a washing, coming back up.
Kirsten, tell me a bit about what you actually do here at the hospital.
So we help to support everything from new medical equipment to a lot of the family support services that are here in the hospital.
My son came in for surgery. We were going to be home within the week, but unfortunately we're still here.
And has that involved you staying throughout the whole period as well, more or less?
Yeah, I couldn't leave him. He wouldn't let me leave him, but luckily enough I have a bed. We have our own room with our bed, so I can stay with him.
It's not like you're coming up to a hospital appointment, you're buying lunch once every so often. It's 7 days a week, and then just even the shops are there, and they make him laugh, and his wee friend and the receptionist at the main desk, he loves her. So they've got a good bond, and everybody in the shop knows him, so he likes them. Yeah.
He's got pals all around the place, it's great.
Whether it's a playroom that's fully equipped with arts and craft materials and games, or the expansion of the family support service to make sure that there's somebody there to listen to mums and dads and carers when they need it the most.
The play leader would come in the morning, that's 11 o'clock, it's her time with Sol, where she does the teaching with them, and often I would come back and they're dancing and they're singing and learning these new words and colouring in and painting in sick pots, and it's just amazing to see him, like a lovely wee smile on his face, because he was so poorly for a while there that he couldn't leave the room.
So we've brought our very own contribution towards all the amazing work that you do. Here is a massively oversized cheque for £1,000 from the Scottish Children's Lottery for the Glasgow Children's Hospital charity. Will this make a big difference?
It'll make an enormous difference to us. Every penny counts, and £1,000 is a phenomenal amount of money, and it'll go straight to where it's needed the most, which is helping the children that come into the hospital every day.
That's £1,000 important going to a very worthy cause, and hopefully there'll be plenty more donations coming your way.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. The Scottish Children's Lottery. Give a child a chance.